I've been using mini braids to grow my natural hair long, healthy and strong. It's been 12 weeks since these have been installed, and in today's video I'll show you how to do a strengthening henna treatment in preparation for takedown. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. Welcome and welcome back to all my new and returning subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and the time you take to watch my video really means a lot to me. So the very first thing I'm going to do is to prepare the henna. Please use Nepal henna, and I've talked about it on my channel, and in today's video it's just a simple henna rinse. So I'm going to make it like I do a cup of tea, but if you are going to use henna, I do recommend you getting this henna. It is pure stuff. It's the one that they use for the design on your hands, so get this one as opposed to the others that might have dye. And as I said, I've given detailed information on this henna. So the very simple instruction is to leave it in water for 2 to 3 hours, and it depends on how much you're going to use. As I said, I'm not going to be doing like a really thick treatment, so I'm just going to be doing a tea rinse. So I did leave that on for soaking for about 4 hours. So the method then is just 1 heaped tablespoon of henna into a cup, and as I said, it's just like making a cup of tea. Just dump that in and just let it sit for up to 4 hours. You could let it sit for 8 hours if you really want to get a lot of benefit out of the henna. I recommend you leaving it overnight, but I just wanted to do a quick treatment here. I then went ahead and added some hot water to the treatment in order to let it soak. Once it was finished soaking and it was time for application, I went ahead and decanted this into a spray bottle to make the application process easier. I then go ahead and saturate my hair, all of my hair, including the ends, the roots, the middle, the tips, all of it with the henna. Henna is very good for strengthening your natural hair, and that is the reason why I decided to do this treatment before taking down these braids, so that when I take down my hair, I wouldn't experience any like sort of breaking of my hair, or actually the process of taking them out is quite rigorous, and I wouldn't want to like damage my hair by pulling it too much. And so I decided to do the strengthening treatment. As you can see, I've got a lot of new growth, and so the henna is going to also strengthen all the new growth coming in, so that the hair that I eventually have is really strong hair. As you know, henna has been part of my routine, and this is not my very first video on using henna. I advocate for using Nepal henna because it's been really good on my natural hair, and I've used it for the last at least 7 years, and I've had great results. So try that brand. But henna overall is very good for strengthening your hair and therefore giving you length retention, and it's why it's in my regimen. I've gone over the benefits of it. Obviously strengthening your hair, also it adds a deeper color to your hair. So my hair is naturally dark, and so it really darkens my hair, but it can also lighten your hair. So it's also beneficial if you're trying to look for a dye for your hair that is all natural, because it's all natural ingredients, especially in this henna. Henna is part of a whole range of Ayurveda, and I really advocate for using Ayurveda on my channel, including fenugreek and all the natural herbs that you can use to grow your natural hair. And henna is part of the Ayurveda family, and so it's really good to have something that's conditioning as well. Henna conditions my hair, so when I use henna, I see that I have lots more curl definition. That's because any other product that I put on my hair, including my Hello Hydration conditioner, the henna is helping it to condition my hair, and so I get a lot more curls. I have had questions asked about if henna changes your hair texture. I think it has changed mine a little bit, but I think it's changed it for the better. If it's loosened the ends a little bit, and if you are not wanting to change your hair texture, maybe henna is not for you. It's also, I think, made my 4C hair a lot more 4C, so it just works both ways. I think the areas that were 4B, I've gotten a lot more curl definition, and the areas that were 4C are now really 4C, and so it works in that way. But as I said, the main benefit I'm looking for from this product is the strength that it gives me in order to retain length. So I can't really talk about henna without talking about some of the drawbacks that you might experience from using this product. The very first drawback that you might experience from using henna is dryness. Lots of people who've used henna have reported that it has made their hair dry, and it is herbs, so everyone has different experiences with it. It is all natural, but it does dry your hair. And for me, if I'm going to be using henna, I always follow it up with a deep conditioner using my Hello Hydration. So that means applying Hello Hydration on my hair and leaving it on for a longer period of time. The second way is also to mix Hello Hydration into the henna so that your whole henna application is more conditioning. So you have an option of putting the henna on and then putting the Hello Hydration on, or mixing that product into the henna so that after you've taken your hair out, it's not so dry. I do then follow up with a conditioning rinse. So I do put conditioner on my hair twice after using henna, and then I do put something conditioning in my hair as a leave-in because it's going to dry your hair. If you've used a Fuji, I hope I pronounced that right, before, you will know that that's a very strong protein treatment. Henna is like that, but just all natural, so do be careful of it drying out your hair. The second thing that you might experience is the coloring. It's made a lot of people's hair orange. If you've got grey hairs, it has made other people's grey hairs orange. And I've said to them, if you want to, and it was trying to get the dyeing effects of henna, I've said if you want to darken grey hairs with using henna, you should use indigo rather than trying to get the color from henna, because henna is just really a conditioning treatment. And if you've looked at the henna application on hands, you will see that after it's applied to sort of our skin tone, it turns orange, which is how they're able to do those designs. So it will do likely the same thing to your hair. Although, as I said, if your hair is really dark, it will darken your hair. So if you are looking to dye your hair from henna, my recommendation is to add indigo. So back to the video then. I've applied the henna all over my hair. It's fully saturated from root to tip, and once I'm happy, I then go ahead and cover my hair with a plastic bag. That's for a couple of reasons. Henna is very, very messy. It will mess up your nice top, so don't wear a nice top when you're applying henna. Also, don't use your best scarf. I actually tied this hair scarf in this video, but I ended up taking it off and putting on something older on my hair because this scarf would have got stained from the henna. It's very, very hard to remove henna stain from your hands, but it's even harder to remove it from your clothes. So wear something old if you're going to be doing this application, because the henna might stain it, and even the plastic bag, it will still run out of it. Do check out the playlist section of my channel, and also do subscribe if you've not done so. Also give this video a like, which encourages me to make more videos and also encourages YouTube to push this video up in the algorithm. I really appreciate you all. I do have plenty more content filmed, ready to be edited for you, so lots are coming up here on my channel. That's it. Then I leave that on my hair for at least an hour, and then I rinse that out and start my conditioning treatment. You can watch my full wash day routine on my channel. Also, do subscribe if you've not done so. Give this video a like and leave me a comment. Are you going to be using henna? Are you coming to the end of your challenge as well, and what you're looking forward to when you're taking down your braids? Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in my next one. Take care.